That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Swallow blade!
Here. Go. You're
Rising
mine.
Wyvern! Mirage!
Mega Ray.
Take it!
Flame. Reload.
Crush!
Mega Ray. Searing Flame. Reload.
Not today!
I'm out. I'm all stuffed up.
Slash! Demon Fang!
Flame. Reload. Searing Flame. Reload. I'm out. I'm all stuffed up.
Mirage!
Searing Flame. Reload.
Demon Fang!
Searing Flame. Reload. I'm out of ammo. Watch it.
Mirage.
Let the marksman handle this.
No escape!
I never miss. It's weakened.
This ends
Mega
now!
Ray.
You're mine! You're finished! Mirage!
Searing Flame. Reload.
Here I
Searing
come!
Flame.
It's
Reload.
over!
I'm out of ammo. Watch and weep.
Take this!
Flame.
You're
Reload.
finished!
Searing Flame. Reload. I'm out of ammo. I'm all stuffed up.
Here I come! It's over!
Searing Flame. Reload. Mega Ray. I'm all stuffed up. Searing
Rising
Flame.
Wyvern!
Reload.
No escape! Rising
Go.
Wyvern!
I'm only
Hello.
getting started. Back into the fray. Searing Flame. Reload. You're bruised all over. Did you even notice?
Guess I got carried away.
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Demon Fang!
Mega Ray.
It's on! It's over! Burn
Do
it
it.
down!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Mega Ray. This one's mine.
Rising Wyvern!
Searing Flame.
Mirage!
Reload. Take it. I'm only getting started. Watch and weep. Searing Flame. Reload.
Here I come!
That move.
Here comes the big one!
A new lease on life. Watch it. Weep.
There!
Searing Flame. Reload.
Rise up!
Here I go.
Over.
That's mine. Back into the fray. Here I go. It's over.
I owe you one.
Searing
Here I
Flame.
come.
Reload.
You're finished!
Here I go. I'm all stuffed up.
Demon Fang!
Searing Flame. Reload. Searing Flame. Reload. I'm out. I'm all stuffed up.
Swallow blade!
Ready to
Rising
go.
Wyvern!
Mega Ray. If it's in the sky, it's mine. Sighted. I'm on. Where are you going? Searing Flame.
Rising Wyvern!
I'm out of ammo. I'm all stuffed up. Mega Ray.
No escape!
Searing Flame.
I'm not done yet!
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Struck!
Searing flame, reload!
Struck!
Searing flame, reload! I'm out once and weak.
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
It's over.
Mirage!
Searing flame, reload! Magna Ray one's mine.
Burn!
Back into the fray. This one's mine. Magna Ray.
Struck!
Searing flame. It's weakened.
Rising Wyvern! This ends now!
Magna
Take
Ray.
this!
One.
Mirage!
Magna Ray.
Slash!
Sighted. I'm only getting started. There. And again.
Here
Searing
I come!
flame.
Struck!
Reload. Magna Ray. Searing flame. I'm all pumped up.
Here I come!
How's this? Magna Ray. Take it.
Take this!
It's over.
No escape!
Magna Ray. Searing flame.
Take
Reload.
this! I'm not done!
Here I go. I'm only getting started. I'm all stocked up. Searing flame. If it's in the sky,
Swallow
it's
blade.
mine. Searing flame.
Mirage! Here I
I'm out
come!
of ammo. Where are you going?
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
I'm not done!
Magna Ray.
Rising
Do it.
Wyvern! Jump!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! Take this! Not today!
Searing
You're
flame.
mine.
Reload.
Rising Wyvern!
I'm only getting started. Back into the fray. Sighted. It's over. That move.
Take this! Here comes the big one!
You're mine.
No! Can't end it!
It's over. Magna Ray.
You're mine! Rise now! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Searing flame. Reload. Searing flame. Reload. I'm out of ammo. Back into the fray.
It's over!
Take it. I'm only getting started. Sighted. I'm ready.
Take this!
I
Struck!
never miss.
You're finished! Rising Wyvern!
Flame.
Mirage!
Take it. Back into
Here I
focus your
come.
attack.
It's over! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Searing
Take
flame.
this!
Reload. Searing flame. Reload. I'm out of ammo. Back into the fray. Magna Ray. Searing flame. Reload.
Mirage! Here
I'm
I
almost
come.
impressed.
Hot praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
I'm not done!
Go. I'm only
Rising
getting
Wyvern.
searing flame. Reload. Sighted. It's
You're
over.
mine.
Magna Ray.
It's over!
Back
This
into the
one's all
fray.
mine! Mirage! Rising Wyvern! Eat dirt!
Sighted. How's this?
Here I
Searing
come.
flame. Reload.
It's
Searing
gonna attack!
flame. Right. Watch out.
Finish!
I'm all stocked up. Here, if it's in the sky, it's mine. This one's mine.
Now, while it's reeling!
Sighted.
Rising Wyvern!
It's over.
Mirage!
Flames! Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! I can feel my power growing!
Way. One more. Mega ray. There.
You're mine!
Mega ray.
Mirage!
Here
Here I
I go.
come!
You're lost. Searing flame.
You're mine! It's over!
Take it.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Here I go. I need to be stronger.
Hey, about that elevator.
Yeah, I bet that garish-looking key will come in handy for it.
No choice!
A new leaf on life.
Spirit! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
They really don't give up, do they?
Now you'll learn!
Brawl Blade!
Watch them sweep. Searing flame.
Mirage!
Go to hell!
This. Magna ray. I'm all stopped up.
You're finished.
Magna ray. Searing flame. Reload.
Go to hell!
Mirage!
A new lease on life. Let them learn
Rising
to
Wyvern!
this. Back into the fray.
This one's all mine!
I never miss.
Burn in hell!
There. End it
Take
then.
this!
Magna
You're
ray.
finished!
Do it.
Mirage!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds. dispose of the trash.
Thanks.
There! Help this! Magna Ray! Searing Flame! Reload!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Here I go! It's over!
It's
Back
over!
into the fray! This is it!
Mirage! Here I come! You're finished!
There!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. This area seems different.
We're getting close. Balsif should be right up ahead.
That's what I figured. Time to introduce ourselves. Finally, it's time to face Balsif.
Speaking of Balsif, how much would you say you actually know about him?
What do you mean? He's just a lord that holds power over Calaglia, isn't he?
Just a lord? He is far more than that. Balsif Erwolzi Teldilis is one of the 5 lords that sit atop all of Renan society. Even without his Fire Master Core, fighting him won't be easy. I've seen that man butcher who knows how many Zeugles, just to blow off some steam. With sheer brawn like his, he can knock you out with one hit, and it's practically suicide to go up against him when he has a weapon.
Got it. Watch out for his attacks.
That's only the beginning. You can't expect to beat him by attrition. First, we dodge, then look for an opening. Remember that.
Sounds like our teamwork is really going to be put to the test.
Indeed. Don't screw this up and get us both killed.
Don't move, Balsif!
So the vermin scum you call kin stirred up enough trouble for you 2 rats to make it all the way to me, huh? What a pain in the ass. Although, it was pretty impressive of you to deliver it straight into my hands. The Master Core.
You really think we're here to hand it over?
Why, of course not. You see, I'll be taking it back no matter what you say. In any case, this is the end for you. You won't be getting out of here alive. The 2 of you were fools for coming here. Now die! A common thief believes she can usurp me? Don't make me laugh!
You can keep your your accursed crown.
We're here to overthrow you and free the dead.
Spare me your weeping, slave!
Magna Ray! If it's in the sky, it's mine. I'm only getting started.
He's like a brick wall.
But he's wide open when he's in the air. I'll shoot him out of the sky.
Make sure you don't miss.
Reload! Here's a healing arc. First
I
aid!
owe you one.
Magna Ray! Searing flame! Weak.
Mirage! Here I come!
I never miss! Here I go. I'm only get searing flame! Reload! Here's a healing arc. First
I
aid!
owe you one.
Magna Ray! I'm all stopped up.
This one's all mine. Now!
Think again.
We did it!
Just give it up, Baltus!
You're mine! It's over!
Searing flame! Reload! Searing
Strike!
flame!
Swallow
Reload!
blade!
Where are you going?
You picked the wrong fight!
I'm all stopped up. Searing flame! Reload! Sighted. Here's a healing arc.
Demon
First
Fang!
aid!
Mirage!
Here I go.
Rising
I'm only
Wyvern!
getting searing flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo. I'm all stopped up. Searing flame! Here,
Mirage!
let me help.
Take this!
First
I
aid!
owe you one.
Sighted. It's over. There.
Take
now
this!
Magna Ray.
Damn slave!
Searing flame! Reload! Here, let me help. First aid!
Thanks.
Take it! It's over! Searing flame! Reload!
Damn
I'm out of
slave!
ammo! I'm all stopped up! Searing flame! Reload!
Take
Here
this!
I go! It's over! If it's in the sky, it's mine! I'm all stopped up!
Die!
Mirage!
Searing flame! Reload! Searing flame! Reload! I'm out! Watch and weep!
You wretches
Searing
won't beat
flame!
me!
Reload! Here I go! I'm only getting started! I'm all stopped up!
Mirage! Try harder!
Magna Ray!
Yeah!
Try harder! Here I
Here I
come!
go! You're mine!
Mirage!
Sighted!
Mirage!
You're mine!
You're mine! It's
Damn
over!
slave!
Here I come!
Stupid impet!
Searing flame! Reload!
Here I come!
Let me help! First aid!
Mirage!
Yeah!
Magna Ray! Watch and
Stupid
You're
impet!
bruised all over. Did you even notice?
Guess I got carried away.
I'm not always going to be around to heal you, you know.
You're mine!
Damn
Here's a
slave!
healing arc.
Can't end here!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. Resuscitation! This can't be happening.
I'll be reclaiming that Master Core now. She can usurp me? Don't make me laugh!
You can keep your accursed crown.
We're here to overthrow you and free the dead.
Spare me your weeping, slave!
Here's a healing art. First aid. There, I'm ready.
He's like a brick wall.
But he's wide open when he's in the air. I'll shoot him out of the sky.
Make sure you don't miss.
First aid.
Now!
Think again. Just give it up, Balsep.
Take this! Swallow blade!
Reload!
Demon Fang!
Mega
You're
Ray!
finished!
I'm all stocked up.
Crush! Let's try harder! My turn! I'm not done!
Reload! Back into the fray.
Mirage! No escape!
Here, let me help.
Wind! This one's all mine! Wind!
Sight. Mega Ray!
Mirage!
Sighted. I'm only getting started. Mega Ray!
Try harder! Not a chance! No escape!
Searing
Mirage!
flame! Reload! Here, let me help.
Take this!
First aid!
Thanks!
There! Help this! Searing flame! Fray! Searing flame! Reload! Here, let me help. First
I
aid!
owe you one!
Searing flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo! Back into the fray!
Here I come! You're
Searing
finished!
flame! Reload!
Try harder!
Take it!
Mirage!
You're mine!
You're mine!
Searing flame! Reload! I'm out! First aid!
Thanks.
I'm all stocked up! Take it! It's over!
Try harder!
Flame! Reload!
Severing wind!
There! Help this!
Mirage!
Mega Ray! Searing flame! I'm all stocked up!
Here I come!
You wretches won't beat me!
Again! Searing flame! Reload! Take it! You're mine! Searing
Try
flame!
harder! Not a chance!
Reload!
Severed up!
I'm all stocked up! Searing flame! Reload!
Stop trying
Here's
to
a healing art! First
I
aid!
owe you one!
Searing flame!
You're mine!
I'm out! First aid!
Thanks.
I'm all stocked up!
You're mine!
Searing flame! Reload!
You're mine!
Searing flame! Reload! I'm out!
Try harder!
I'm all
Not a
stocked
chance!
up!
No
Mega Ray!
escape!
Searing flame! Reload! Here I
Take
go!
this!
I'm only getting started!
Try hard! My turn!
Searing
I'm not done!
Reload! I'm
Stupid
out!
impatient!
Watch and weep! Searing flame! Reload! Here, let
Severing
me help.
wind!
First aid!
Not now, not ever!
Sight it.
Stupid impatient!
You're mine! Searing flame! Reload!
Shield, it's you and me!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Alphen. Alphen. Alphen! Iron Mask! Balsep's escaping. Come on!
Running from a slave, Balsif?
Know your place, insolent boy! Up here, I've got more than enough space to crush you. This time your mask won't be the only thing that cracks.
That is enough! It's manifested astral energy. And not only that, it's alive!
Astral energy? From the spirit vessel? But wait, that was harvested for me! And that energy is supposed to be mine! It was the two of you! I knew it all along! And you'll pay! Many. Flame! Look what you did!
Without your spirit vessel, or your master core, you're nothing!
Shion, watch out!
I'm all stuffed up!
Let's try harder! My turn! Take that thing's huge!
Don't let it trap you in its flames!
Take this!
Searing flame! Reload! Here's a healing arc!
Stupid
First
inventor!
aid!
Yeah!
Take it! It's over! I'm all— That monster's attacking! Look out! Searing flame!
No, not feeling so great.
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
My way!
Searing flame! I'm out of ammo! Back into the fray! Mega ray! Searing flame!
Ignite!
Back into the fray!
You're
Searing
mine!
flame!
Damn
It's
it!
over!
Here, let me help! First
Demon
aid!
Fang! Take this!
Take it! Back into the fray! Mega ray! Searing
Here I come!
flame! Reload!
You're finished!
Mega ray! Back into the fray!
That fire monster's getting ready to attack!
Mega ray! Sighted! It's over! Searing flame! Reload!
Severing wind!
Searing flame! That fire monster's causing us a lot of trouble!
Let me take a crack at it!
Ready?
Here it comes! Down you go!
You really don't mess around!
Now, while he's down, you're mine!
Searing flame!
You're finished!
Reload! There! And again! Searing flame! Reload!
Here I come!
I'm out! Back into the fray! Mega ray! Searing flame!
You're finished!
Reload!
Swallow this! Severing wind!
Ready to go! Reload! I'm out! I'm all stuffed up!
Let's try hard! My turn! Strike!
Searing flame!
Demon Fang!
Searing flame! Reload!
I'm not
I'm out!
done!
I'm all stuffed up! Mega ray! This one's mine!
You wretches won't beat me!
You picked the wrong fight!
Searing flame! Reload! Mega ray! Searing
Here I
flame!
come!
Reload!
Over?
I'm out! I'm all stuffed up! Searing flame! Reload! A new lease
Out
on
of
life!
my way!
I'm out! Back into the...
Damn flame!
Sighted! You're mine!
You're finished! Win!
Searing flame!
No escape!
Ready to go! Reload! I'm out! I'm all stuffed up! Mega ray! Searing
Swallow blade!
flame! Reload! Back into the fray! Searing flame! Reload!
You're in trouble now!
Now what?
Watch out! We need to stop him! Mega ray! Searing... This one's mine! Mega ray!
You're mine!
Searing flame! Reload! Searing flame! I'm all stuffed up! Searing flame! Searing flame!
Burn, 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 burn! Burn it all to the ground! Die!
Can't move!
His power's unbelievable!
You... Hey, Shion!
Just worry about yourself!
Demon Fang! You're finished!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
But why? Do not possess the blood of a Renin? Why then would you turn against your own kind? It's always been the way of the Renin for the strongest to survive! And yet, you have allied yourself with a filthy Danon! You traitor! Tell me why? Why bring ruin and devastation to your own kind? Snakes like you should die!
A monster made up of astral energy? How do we even...
If the sword is made of astral energy as well, maybe... Right. We did it. We brought down the wall.
Iron Mask, your face is exposed.
No.
Huh?
I remember it now. My name. My name is... Alfred!
I want to feel your hand right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall with you over and over again. Well, I'm back.
see flames. My name is Alphen. Where am I? What happened? The rage surging within me, fueling the sword. Where did it come from? This twisting fear that clings to me, holding me in check. The melancholic voice calling out to me. Who am I? Who was I? This is...
Wakey, wakey, sunshine. About time, too.
A week? You mean that whole time I was...
Out cold? Yeah. Just as well, too. When you blacked out, you were on your way to becoming a pile of ash. Shion's the reason you're still here.
Shion, you healed me?
In case you'd forgotten, we've still got 4 lords to defeat. You dying would have only slowed things down.
What about Balsef's troops?
We've got them on the ropes. While you've been getting your beauty sleep, most of the remaining Renans have either surrendered or fled. You slaying Balsef was the catalyst we'd been waiting for. Thanks to you, Calaglia is finally free. You have my gratitude. We couldn't have done it without you.
I just did what anyone would have done.
Iron Man... Forgive me. Alphen. It's good to finally see who I'm speaking to. Half of him, anyway. So, feel like telling us who you used to be?
I wish I could.
Memory's still giving you grief, eh? I see. Still, no sense in beating yourself up. You've remembered your name. The rest will come in time.
So, what happens now?
No, just everything. The realm may be liberated, but we're still destitute. You name it, anything and everything starts from scratch. But enough of that. You've just woken up. You should get a sense of the scale of what you've accomplished. Head over to the Gates of Fire and take a look at the view. It's a sight too many Danans died only ever seeing in their dreams.
The Gates of Fire.
I'll be your chaperone. Last thing we need is you tripping on a pebble and missing another week.
Remind me to laugh next time.
That blazing sword's turned out to be even stronger than I expected. With that much sheer power, elemental types are hardly a concern anymore. You can bring practically any foe down to their knees in a flash.
Don't count on me being able to pull off another Gates of Fire. That only happened because I had the help of that spirit vessel monster too.
Still, you did defeat Balsef with it, which means it can also take down the other lords. That's enough for me. Besides, if it was any stronger, your body wouldn't be able to handle it. Have you forgotten what happened after we finished off Balsef?
No, but aren't you scared of having that much power inside of you? Even a little?
Why would I be? Power provides opportunity. You don't expect me to simply throw it away, do you?
No, I get it. It's a good ace to have up our sleeve, that's for sure. I'll make the most of it. Well, as much as I can without becoming charcoal.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help. I wonder if something happened. Do you see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
This is...
Yeah.
Hmm?
What?
Shion. Why do you keep people at arm's length? You're always trying to wave it off whenever someone's nice to you. Like with Tilsa just now. Why couldn't you just accept her gratitude?
Our interests just happen to overlap. I don't want people thinking I'm doing things to be nice when in reality they benefit both of us. All I care about is that we hurry up and defeat the Lords.
See? That's what I mean. You want to defeat the Lords. I may have been skeptical at first, but now I really believe you meant it. Yet despite that, you still took the time to help out those injured Danans, didn't you?
I did it because it was necessary and I got roped into helping out.
Is that the same reason you helped that kid in Balsev's castle? Because it sure didn't look that way to me. You've helped me too. Not just with my injuries, but by being there for me as well. Even though I can't feel pain, the injuries I get from using the blazing sword could probably kill me. That thought alone should be terrifying. But I know you'll always be there by my side, ready to heal me. It's because of you that I can wield the blazing sword.
Don't just close in on me like that! If you get any closer, you're going to set off my thorns, you know.
I was just trying to compliment you.
You were? What now?
Shion, your thorns! It's okay. I'll stop talking about it.
You will?
In any case, I'm just glad that you're the one who ended up with the Master Core. Thank you, Shion, for everything. Now let's go check out those gates of fire.
Really? I swear. You're bad for the heart.
Everyone's smiling and laughing. It's finally sinking in that we won. If you hadn't healed me back there, Shion, I would have never lived to see this.
I told you before, if you die on me, it'll make things difficult for me too.
Yeah, I know. Okay, off we go. I don't see any soldiers or their pet Zeugles. Just strays roaming around.
They must have split once Balsef kicked the bucket and they had nobody left to obey.
No choice. I'll take you all on.
Searing flame! Reload!
Here I come! It's
Here I
over!
go! It's over!
Here I come! That bus is driving me
Into the
mad!
fray.
Demon Fang! Take it! We got flyers!
I've
Demon
got
Fang!
this! Let a marksman
We
handle
turned
it!
the tables on them!
There are still more left!
Right! No time to hold back!
Searing flame! Reload!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Not this way, I guess. That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Danans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Danans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balsif and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? Once Sovereign's decided, I mean. I'd wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Danan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The blazing sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, hmm? Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any...
I thought that was a dude.
She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah, he's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me. I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balsif.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy. I wonder if something happened. quiet. From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again. Hey there, Doc.
Who are you?
It's me, Iron Mask. Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balsef. Wait, you're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask? Of all the people.
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balsef alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back, too. That woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose I must.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balsef, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way here, but...
With all the Renin soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Good idea. We'll take a look. Kirt Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is, just make it quick. You look happy.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renin, for helping, despite everything my people have put him through over the years. He's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shion, not just some Renin.
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that. It's just hard for me to understand him. We've reached our destination.
What's this thing?
Gotta break through!
Searing flame! Reload! There! How's this?
Here I come!
Flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo! Back into the fray!
Take this!
Barely a blip on our radar. should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea. Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzebek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
I'd hate for this to turn out to be the wrong medicine. Let's have Doc double-check to make sure before we head back.
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
Right, then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself, but I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you, but you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc. Okay, off we go. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cislodia around here.
Cislodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cislodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Danans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in 2 places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balsef.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Geez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the 4 of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember...
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
Let's move, people.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. And there's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balsef.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hoodle, and he's a baby owl. And he's the only friend I have.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Take it! It's over!
I'm on this one. Go on. See ya. No! Don't go charging off like that. Flyers. These are all you, Sion. See ya. Pathetic.
What a ru-
I'll take you all on!
Win! Here I go!
You're surrounded! Stay calm!
You're mine!
I'm on it!
Do it!
We gotta roll with it!
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
What's got you so worked up, Hoodle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here!
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
I'll run you through!
Insects will stay on the ground.
Talon Storm!
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
I'm sure I can put this to use.
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemies' movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Let me know if you're struggling.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! I'm on it!
Come on! I'll blow you to smithereens!
No escape! Swallow blade!
What's this? That is coming!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Guess I misread the landing.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about? This should definitely keep you guys full.
Well, off we go.
Right, here goes! You're mine! It's over!
Where are you going?
I'll run you
You're
through!
mine!
Do it!
Catch you right up!
Covering wing! Come and face me!
Barely a blip on our radar.
No choice! Take this! You're mine! Damn it! You're finished! Demon Fang!
One final push!
Right.
Give them all we got!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Gotta break through!
There!
I'm not done! See ya!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
You're mine! Another notch in the old belt.
Keep him coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
I take it we're heading through here, then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
What is this place, anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Shion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
Let me know if you're struggling. Normally I don't pick on the weak. I'll run you through! Time to run! You're mine! Cannon! Take aim and blast it out of the sky! Fall back! How's this? Here I come! You're finished! Talent storm! Touch cannon! You're mine! I'm on it!
Slice! Demon Fang! You're mine! You're finished!
How's this?
Demon Fang!
Talon Sword! Touch Cannon!
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there?
Guess we have to be prepared for anything.
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
Here, let me help.
Severing wind! I'm not done! I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right.
Fix you up.
I should probably do something about that.
Searing flame, reload! I'm out. I'm all stuffed up. If it's in the sky, it's mine. Reload!
Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that way. Something you wanted to say?
I'm sure I can put this to use. Normally I don't pick on the weak. I'm on it. Sever it away. Touch cannon.
Here, let me help.
Okay, here I go.
Demon Fang! I'm on it. Talon Storm! Touch cannon! Demon Fang!
I'm all stopped up.
Swallow Blade! Now slash! Take this! That was almost too easy.
There. Brace yourselves. This one's tough. Slash. Demon Fang.
Strike! Talon Storm!
Here I go. You're
Take
mine.
this. You're finished.
Talon Storm!
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Demon Fang.
Focus on the fight.
I'm all stopped up.
Demon Fang.
Talon Storm!
Demon Fang.
I'm out of ammo. I'm all
Demon
stopped up.
Fang.
Had it coming! Whoa! Take a look at that.
Brace yourselves. This one's tough.
Strike! See ya! Talon Storm!
I'm out
Demon
of ammo.
Fang.
Your wings won't save you from me.
Here I come. It's over.
Mega Ray.
We got flyers.
I got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours. Demon Fang. It's over.
Only get Searing Flame. Reload.
Take this.
Searing Flame.
Demon
Reload.
Fang.
I'm out of ammo. I'm all stopped up. Searing Flame. Reload.
Blue escape. Slash.
Mega Ray.
Demon Fang.
I'm all stopped up.
See ya! Talon Storm! Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
Guess I misread the landing. That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
We don't have much choice.
Ignite!
Mega Ray! I never miss!
You're mine! This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! This is up to us! Touch cannon!
I'm only getting started!
Damn it!
What's wrong?
Nothing! Focus on the fight! Demon Fang!
It's over!
You're mine! It's over! You're surrounded! Just stay calm! Touch Demon Fang!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Here I come!
Searing Flame!
Demon Fang!
I'm out of ammo! Back into the fray!
I'll run you through! That is coming!
Here I go!
Here I come! It's not going to plan!
Searing Flame! Reload! I'm out!
Talon Sword! Touch cannon!
Resuscitation!
I'll run you through! That is coming! Talon Sword! Demon Fang! Cannon!
Here I go! You're mine!
I'm on it!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Talon Sword! Touch cannon!
I'm ready!
Demon Fang! See ya!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Touch cannon!
I'm out!
Here I come! It's over! I'm on it! Flash! Demon Fang! Talon Sword! Touch cannon!
Here, let me help!
Wind! I'll run you through!
I'll cover!
See ya! Talon Sword! Touch cannon! Severing wind! It's
Let me
on!
help! First aid!
I'll run you through! That is coming! Talon Sword!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Demon Fang! How's this?
Take it!
See ya!
I'm only getting
Talon
started!
Sword!
Back into the fray! This one's mine!
Not today! How's this? See ya! Talon Sword!
How's this?
Touch cannon!
Flame! Reload!
I'll run you through! Slug! Now! Take this!
Use a healing art!
Talon Sword!
First aid!
Touch cannon! Take this! You're finished!
One more!
How's this?
Searing Flame!
See ya!
Reload!
Demon Fang! Touch
Here, let me
cannon!
help!
Any more of this and I'll burn out.
Run you
Demon
through!
Fang! Back into the
See ya!
fray!
Talon Sword! Touch
Use a
cannon!
healing art! First aid!
Okay, here I go.
Thrust! See ya! Talon Sword!
Searing
Touch
Flame!
Demon Fang!
Reload! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
You're mine!
Searing Flame! Reload!
I'm on it!
I'm out of ammo! I'm
That
all
is
stuffed
coming!
up!
Talon Sword! Touch
Searing
cannon!
Flame! Reload!
Oh, just pipe down!
Go! I'm only
See
getting
ya!
Searing Flame!
Talon Sword! Touch
I'm out!
cannon!
Back into the fray!
It's gonna
If
attack!
it's in the strike, watch out!
Take this! Talon
Here I go!
Sword!
I was overconfident.
Fall back! How's this? See ya! Talon Sword! Touch cannon! Demon Fang! That is coming! Talon Sword! Touch cannon! How's this? That is coming! Talon Sword!
Try harder. My turn.
Touch cannon! Demon Fang! Talon Sword!
Not today.
Touch cannon! Demon Fang! That is coming! Talon Sword! Touch cannon! Demon Fang! I'll run you through! That is coming! Talon Sword! Touch cannon! How's this? That is coming! Talon Sword! Mirage! I'm on it! Talon Sword! Touch cannon! Demon Fang! I'll run you through! See ya! Talon Sword! Touch cannon! I'm on it! Talon Sword! Touch cannon! I'm on it!
I'm not done yet! Brace yourself!
Ready to
This
go.
one's tough!
Searing flame!
Here I come! You're...
I want to feel.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
We don't have much choice.
Here I go! You're mine!
You're mine! All right, stay away from its toxins. Talent storm! Cannon! Burn!
I never miss!
Don't go charging off like that. You're mine! It's over! Flash! Swallow blade! Cannon!
Pathetic!
Demon blade! Touch cannon! I'm on it! Demon fang! Talent storm! Touch cannon! I'm on it! Demon fang! Talent storm! Touch cannon! I'm on it! Slut! Demon fang! Talent storm! Demon fang! Demon fang! How's this? See ya! Demon fang! Talent storm! Touch cannon! Take this! You're finished! Slice! How's this? That is coming! Talent storm! Take it! Touch cannon! Severing wind! Try harder! See ya! This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! This is up to us! Demon fang! The flame of freedom! It's on! Must not die! I'll run you through! That is gonna need more of that talent storm! Touch cannon! Demon fang! That is coming! Talent storm! Touch cannon! Damn it! Demon fang! I'll run you through! See ya! Talent storm! Slash cannon! Swallow blade! Try harder! Here I come! I'll run you through! That is coming! Talent storm! Touch cannon!
You picked the wrong fight!
I'll run you through! That is coming! Here I come! Talent storm! Over! Touch cannon! Demon fang! I'll run you through! See?
What was I thinking?
Talent storm! Touch cannon!
First
I
aid!
owe you one.
Take
I'll run
it!
you through!
I'm only
That
getting
is coming!
started!
Talent storm! Demon
Touch
fang!
cannon!
Mega ray!
How's this? That is coming!
Searing
Talent
flame!
storm!
Reload!
Touch
Here's
cannon!
a healing art! First aid!
I'm on it!
Demon fang!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Mega ray!
Crush!
Back into the
See ya!
fray!
Slash!
Talent storm!
Swallow blade!
Mega
Touch
ray!
cannon!
Here I come!
I'll run you through! That is coming!
Demon fang!
Talent storm! Touch cannon!
Mega
Demon
ray!
fang!
How's this? See ya! Talent storm!
Demon fang!
Touch cannon!
Searing flame!
I'll run you through!
Slash!
That is coming!
Swallow blade!
Talent storm! Touch cannon!
There! And again! It's in the sky! It's mine!
That is coming!
This one's mine!
Swallow blade!
Talent storm! Touch cannon! Oh, just
There!
pipe down!
It's over!
I'll run you through!
Demon fang!
See ya! Talent storm!
That move!
Touch cannon!
Here comes a big one!
Back into the
I'm on it! Shion!
It's on! Take this!
I'll run you through! That is coming!
off today!
Talon Storm! Touch the cannon!
It's over! Slash! Swallow blade!
How's this? That is coming! Talon Storm!
Strike!
Touch the cannon! I'm on it! Slice!
Demon
Talon
Fang!
Storm! Touch cannon! I'll run you through! See ya! Talon Storm!
Demon
Touch
Fang!
cannon! I'm on it!
Demon
Talon
Fang!
Storm! Touch cannon!
Demon Fang!
I'll run you through! That is coming! Talon Storm! Touch cannon!
Demon Fang!
I'll run you through! See ya!
Demon Fang!
Talon Storm! Touch cannon! I'm on it! Talon Storm! Touch cannon!
Demon Fang!
See ya! Talon Storm! Touch cannon!
Mirage! Wind!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'm sure I can put this to use.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
How's this?
Demon Fang!
See ya! Talon Storm!
Here I come!
Touch cannon!
This one's all mine!
Take aim and blast it out of the sky!
I'm almost done.
I'm on it! Slice!
Here's a healing
Got
arc!
flyers!
I've got it! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Talon Storm! Touch cannon!
Swallow blade! You're
Do
mine!
it!
It's still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Talon Storm!
Searing flare!
I'm not done!
Reload!
Swallow
I'm on it! Pathetic!
Not much further now. The exit will take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cislodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... Is everything going to be okay with these people?
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cislodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zeugles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed. It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with a cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No, it sounded a lot different from mine. But I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balsef without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?